Vincent ASMR video. And today, as you guys can probably tell by the title, we have the 500 subscriber special and also the 100th video on this Vincent ASMR channel. First, I'd like to start off by saying thank you to you guys. You guys are the ones who got me here. Thank you for all 500 subscribers. I'd like to also, take a time to think back and appreciate myself for putting out 100 different videos over the course of about 6 months. And as you can also probably tell by the title, this is going to be a 1 hour long Vincent ASMR video. I'm planning on probably rambling for about 1 hour. We'll see how this goes. I might have to cut this up into a few parts. Obviously I'm in a different setup today. That's probably the first thing you guys noticed, just due to recent events with the quarantine and stuff like that. I've had to relocate setups for the time being, but as soon as this all kind of is over, which is hopefully soon, then I should be back to the normal setup. It is pretty hot out today. In the UK, it's, I don't even know, the temperature is normally no more than, I don't even know what the temperature is normally like now, but normally in April, I feel like it doesn't get higher than 20 degrees. And today it is, let's see, I don't want to say it wrong, it is 22 degrees today. And I think it'll go to about 24. So yeah, it is very warm today. So obviously I'm sure some people are struggling to stay inside, which is what everyone should be doing, so please stay inside. Can I raise this seat up a little bit? I feel a bit short. A little bit, but not really. I encourage everyone to stay at home. Luckily, where I am right now, there is a back garden, which is great. So I sat out there and just soaked up the sun yesterday, which was great. The temperature is I love how the hot weather is coming. It felt like a pretty long winter, not necessarily cold, but just very long. So I'm very fortunate to get some sunshine now. I'm very envious of the people who are able to have all summer where they live. People that live in LA, it's most of the time sunny. They don't really get all 4 seasons there. So I'm very jealous of that. But I feel like, I don't know. I wonder if people that live in LA appreciate the sun as much as people that live in, I don't know, a lot of other places. I don't know, for example, I don't know, New York or London or whatever. A place with 4 seasons. I wonder if they appreciate the sun as much, or it just becomes kind of normal. Because for me personally, the fact that the sun is out makes it makes me in a very good mood. I'm in a much, I don't know, just in a better mood in general. Very happy with that. It is, I'm actually going to upload this tonight, so it is April 8th when I'm recording this. As of recent, I've been gaming a It is stacked on a bunch of books right now. I feel like that's a classic makeshift do-yourself setup. So yeah. As of recent, been playing a lot of video games. Going out in the garden here quite a bit, and eating a lot. So firstly, gaming-wise, Far Cry 3 was actually one of my favorite games of all time, if not maybe my favorite video game of all time. I had it for the Xbox 360 back in whenever it came out. I don't even remember when that was. I want to say like 2013, but I might be wrong. 2012. Oh, but the 29th November 2012. So yeah, mainly 2013. And I played that game for like 2 years straight. I mean, I was like, I think I played the missions, like the campaign, like 4 times through. And then like after I had stopped playing that, I kind of like got out of gaming for a while, and I never played Far Cry again. So I actually just got the 4th one, which doesn't have the craziest reviews, but I felt like I should try it just because I love 3 so much. So I'm like 20% through that game now. It's decent. It's a little bit too much like 3 for me. Just in terms of like they haven't changed much, and like some of the missions are so similar. Like in Far Cry 3 you have to go burn like the wheat fields, and then in Far Cry 4 you have to like go burn a bunch of like opium and stuff. It's very like similar. So I felt like they could have been a bit more creative. So I'm planning to finish 4 and then obviously play the newest one, Far Cry 5. That's out. That's been out for like 2 years now or something like that. And that one's about like, that one apparently is like quite different. 4 takes place in like, I don't know where. It's definitely in Asia somewhere, but I couldn't tell you where exactly. Does it tell me? Oh, the Himalayas. Himalayan country. And then 5 actually takes place in the US. And it's about cults and things like that. But I felt like the stories of 4 and 3 were relatively similar. Like they kind of cast the villain in the same way and stuff like that. So I feel like from what I've heard, 5 is quite different. So I'm very excited to play that. I mean, the reason I'm playing, I was gonna just get 5, but then I was like, no, I need to play 4 first. Just because, like, I felt like I had to do it chronologically. But yeah, and then obviously, I don't know if they have any plans for a Far Cry 6 coming out in the next year. But I think what I heard, it was like March 2021 or April 2021, so about a year from now. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, Far Cry I've been playing a lot. I've been playing some Madden 20, decent amount of Madden 20. I'm trying like the Face the Franchise mode, just to kind of see what story they have going on. Yeah, I've noticed that I've like enjoyed story games more as of recent. And then lastly, and the game I'm probably playing the most is Call of Duty. I've uploaded a few videos on this channel. Actually, my most recent video was a Call of Duty video. Go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, that game is amazing. I mean, I haven't played COD seriously since Black Ops 2, maybe even MW3, and this COD is just great. I played the Warzone mode quite a bit, multiplayer mode quite a bit. Played the campaign in like 3 days because it was just so good. Probably the best Call of Duty campaign I've ever played, just in terms of the story, the missions, and it was just great. Super impressed, pretty impressed with the developers of that game to bring back the Call of Duty franchise, like bring back popularity. And obviously the biggest thing right now is playing Warzone, which is like the free part of the game, which is kind of like similar to Fortnite, the Battle Royale thing. So, yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of Warzone. I've taken like 3 W's. So yeah, won 3 times with people. I haven't won a solo game yet, but I don't really play the solos that much. Just not as fun, to be honest, I feel like. But yeah, I mean, I think with all this time inside, it's just like kind of brought me back into gaming a little bit, which has been great considering how much I've been out of it. So yeah, that's been great. Yeah, obviously we're all stuck inside at the moment. I was actually thinking the other day, like, I wonder if there's anyone like in the world that's over the age of like 18 that doesn't know about coronavirus. 'Cause like, I don't know. I feel like younger people, like kids, probably don't, like, I'm sure there's some 10-year-olds who don't know what it is. They're just like, oh, my parents have to like say I have to stay inside, but they probably don't say why. But it's just like it's so worldwide that I don't know if anyone doesn't know about it. Maybe in like some really what's the word? Indigenous. No, that's not the right word. I don't know what that word means, to be honest. Let me see. Indigenous. No, that doesn't make sense. Like people in really remote places. I don't know. I'm thinking like deep into South America or Africa or Asia. Like where there's not a lot of people with computers or internet access. Maybe they don't know about it. Maybe Amish people, or maybe people that are kind of like isolated on islands. But outside of that, like, everyone that I know knows about it, obviously. Just so that's crazy. I was talking to someone the other day, and they said that this is probably the most the entire world has experienced something since World War II. Just in terms of like the gravity and the importance of the situation, and how the effect has been like truly worldwide, which is just crazy if you think about it. So yeah, crazy. But yeah, so that's where we are with that. Hopefully the situation will start to get a bit better. It doesn't, like, the amount of people that are getting it is going down in countries that have experienced the situation for a while, like Italy. So that's a good sign. Because I'm looking forward to being able to go outside again. And I'm sure the rest of it, you guys are as well. I wouldn't consider myself like a person who loves to go outside. But I wouldn't consider myself a homebody either. So I'm kind of in the middle. But I do consider myself a bit of a workaholic. So as long as I can work inside, or as long as I can work outside, then I'm pretty happy. So yeah, like, I would be super happy working on the beach, like on my laptop or whatever, but I would also be super happy working inside on my laptop. But obviously some fresh air is great. Some fresh air is great in general, and obviously like some inside time is also great. So yeah. That's that situation. I have a list so I don't get too lost in my rambles, so I don't start to sound too boring to you guys. You guys are used to watching me in 20-minute videos, but this one's going to be much longer than that. So maybe you'll realize my true boringness. But yeah, so what else have I been up to during the quarantine? I've been going outside quite a bit, relaxing in the sun. Obviously not with other people that aren't in my household, which you should be doing. Well, you shouldn't be relaxing with people that aren't in your household, but you can relax with people who are in. I don't know. I phrased that badly. But yeah, I actually got like sunburn on my shoulders the other day, which is crazy. It's the first day I was back in the sun since probably August or September. So I think my skin wasn't very used to it. And I don't particularly like burn that easily, so that was surprising. Obviously it wasn't that intense, or else I wouldn't be wearing a shirt right now, but that's just crazy. I love how the sun's back out. I was thinking of buying like a football or a soccer ball, depending on where you're from, just for the backyard, just to kind of kick around and stuff like that. Just because it's pretty boring. I mean, obviously sitting outside is nice, but it gets a bit boring after a while. And I tried like bringing my computer outside to do some work, but it kind of overheats. So I think playing some music and getting a football or soccer ball is the way to go. So yeah, currently on this channel we are at, just refreshing the channel analytics YouTube studio page, we're at 529 subscribers. Recently I've been doing some air sounds. I did a guitar video, which I really like, and I want to do more of that in the future. So if you guys want to see more of that, comment down below and let me know. I was thinking of doing some more mukbangs as well, or mukbang, I don't know how to pronounce it. I say that every time, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So if you guys want to see more of that, also let me know. And yeah, I kind of have just been, I haven't been too inspired by a particular idea recently. I've kind of just been making a variety of videos. So let me know what kind of like ones are your favorite, whether that's like role plays or facts or mukbangs or guitar videos, even though I've only made one, or COVID update videos, things like that. Because everyone likes different things from ASMR. And yeah, I don't know. Personally, for me, I don't really care too much about the subject matter. It's more about, like, I only really like whispering as a trigger. I don't mind tapping, and I don't mind hand sounds, but whispering is by far my favorite one. So, like the people who I watch, like Prince ASMR, or Sufficient Whispers, or GBASMR, or ASMR Glow, or Blade Whisperer Pro, like people like that, I only will really watch the videos where they whisper, because that's my favorite trigger. But yeah, I don't know why I said that, just figured I'd let you guys know. Just realized I need to plug my laptop in. Give me a second, guys. We're all good. This almost feels like a live for some reason, like I'm live streaming, because it's like an hour long of rambling, so I don't feel like I'm rushed and like I need to have a script. I kind of just feel like I'm going off script right now. And I was thinking maybe doing a YouTube live thing, but I think that'll be, I'll wait like a few more months to do that. Maybe in 1,000 subscriber special, or like something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the support from you guys has been insane. Like, honestly, can't believe we're at 500 subs. Like, I didn't think I would get this far. But it's been dope. Just to like do this ASMR stuff. Considering one day I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it because, like, why not? I don't really have anything to lose. If, like, the worst thing that could happen is, like, I do it for a week and I hate it. But it's been awesome. And it's been dope, like, engaging with you guys in the comments and stuff. You guys have been pretty, like, helpful in choosing some ideas, which has been great. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do a top 10 of my most viewed videos while we're in here, because why not? So we'll sort by views. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So all of these videos have over 500 views, which is crazy. So again, thank you guys for that, and we're just gonna get right into it because why not? So the first video we have is the ASMR gum chewing blowing bubbles, and I'm pretty sure that's the first one. That was super highly requested by you guys. That released on November 16th, 2019. You guys wanted a video of me blowing bubbles, and I haven't really done too much gum chewing lately, so let me know if you guys want more of that in the comments, because I do pay attention to the comments, and I also pay attention to, like, how many likes comments get, depending on, like, you know, if there's suggestions or not. But yeah, the blowing bubbles one, you guys really enjoyed, and that video did really well. So yeah, thank you guys for supporting that one. Next we have, this is a really recent video. Wow, this is a very recent video. I didn't realize this video did that well. Whoa. Okay, we have ASMR gum chewing sounds, which released February 29th, 2020. I had no idea that video did that well. Wow. That's crazy. Maybe I'll do a part 2 to that. Whew. That's crazy. Yeah, honestly, on that day I was, I had been, like, talking the whole day for some reason. I think I was, like, gaming or something, I don't know. So I didn't really feel like talking anymore, so I was just decided to do some gum chewing, like, sounds and stuff, rather than just speaking the entire time. But that's dope. I didn't realize that video did that well, as you guys can probably tell. So yeah, again, like, if you guys want to see a part 2 to any of these videos, tell me down below, because I do pay attention. And number 8, we have Barbershop Roleplay, and I believe that's the first one. Yes, it is. That released on January 21st, 2020. And yeah, so I saw that a few people had done kind of barbershop related things, and I kind of wanted to try it out for myself. Just because why not? You know, just that was kind of when I was looking to do some new stuff in ASMR. So yeah, thank you guys for the support on that one. We've got the first hair sounds video. That one was really fun to film, and that released on November 14th, 2019. That one was really fun to film because, like, it was new for me, like, beard scratching and, like, playing with my hair and stuff. Sounds kind of weird, but, yeah, I don't know, it was just weird to film, so I think that made it fun as well. Okay, so next is part 3 of gum chewing and blowing bubbles. What did part 2 not? Where is part 2 of that video? Okay, it didn't get as many views, but yeah. That released on December 12th, 2019, has 627 views. Yeah, so that was kind of part 3. I'm surprised that that did that well, considering that it was the part 3 of it. But yeah, thank you guys for that one. Next we have Rap Music Facts, that has 696 views and released on November 2nd. I would definitely consider making a part 2 to that. As you guys can probably tell, I really enjoy doing music and stuff, so yeah, I would definitely consider doing a part 2. At number 4, we have Chewing Gum Ramble, which has 694 views, so I think that one's actually below Rap Music Facts, but the Rap Music Facts probably got some views recently for some reason. So it hasn't updated. So let's swap those around. Oh yeah, if I look at Rap Music Facts, it's actually gotten a lot of views recently. It must have got pushed by YouTube or something. So maybe I'll have to make a part 2 to that. But yeah, Gum Chewing Ramble was a huge video for me. It came out on Halloween, October 31st. And I remember uploading it, and I gained like 12 subs in the first hour that it went up, and I was like, whoa, what's happening? And off that video, I've gained 30 subscribers, which is crazy. So thank you guys for that, obviously. Yeah, that was actually filmed in this same setup, which is kind of funny now that I think about it. At number 3, we have the Day in My Life 50 subscriber special. That has 815 views. And that one got pushed by YouTube recently because it only had 157 views on March 1st. And then between March 1st and now, it went from 156 or 157 views to 816, which is just crazy. It was gaining like 100 views in 3 days for some reason. I don't know why, even though I had published it so long ago. But yeah, crazy. You never know, like, what might come from a video once it gets pushed by YouTube. And give me a second, the page just lagged out over here. Oh wow, I gained 23 subs off the Hair Sounds video as well. That's crazy. I just wanted to check it's interesting because you can see like how many subscribers you've gained after like someone has watched a video and then they subscribe to you while that video's open. Why is this being weird now? I probably seem like I'm really bad with computers, but I'm pretty sure it's just YouTube's weird. There we go. Okay. Number 2 for the most viewed video is Gum Chewing Music Ramble. I believe it's the first one. That had been my most viewed video for a while. It released on November 21st. It has 1,200 views, which is crazy. 1,200 views, crazy. I've gained 36 subscribers off of it. Yeah, I remember that was the first video of mine that like was getting a ton of views. Just like right off the bat, like it wasn't like a YouTube pushed it. Like a month later, it was starting to get it. And what I mean by YouTube pushed it, I should probably clarify that because I've been saying it quite a bit. What I mean by that is YouTube, like sometimes it puts it in suggested videos. Like if someone's watching an ASMR video, like maybe they started putting my video in the suggested boxes or on people's home pages. Like that's what I mean by YouTube pushing it. So what I'm saying, like for videos that got pushed way later, is that it would have been out, but then the YouTube algorithm decided to push them like months later. So yeah. So yeah, that video did really well off the bat, which was great to see. And then finally, my number one most viewed video, which came out about a month ago, was my first coronavirus tips and facts video. And that has 1,410 views. Yeah, that video did really well. Yeah, just very well. I have a feeling that YouTube was not pushing the coronavirus videos after that one. Firstly, because they didn't do like amazingly view-wise, and secondly, because there was a lot of people on YouTube that stopped putting like coronavirus and stuff in their titles because apparently like YouTube doesn't want to spread misinformation on that, and apparently people were doing that. Probably not on purpose even, but just yeah. So like my coronavirus videos since then, I've made like 4 parts, and the other ones haven't done as well. Maybe they just haven't done as well, but I feel like it's an issue with YouTube's algorithm, because they must have had to have pushed that first one. So yeah, those are kind of a breakdown of my top videos on this channel. And yeah, it's crazy, like I can't believe I've only been doing like posting videos for like 6 or 7 months, since October 5th, I think. So that makes it December, January, February, March, I think 6 months. I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. I'm gonna look it up. October 5th, yeah, it's 6 months. So yeah, that's crazy. It feels like I made those videos like a lifetime ago. But yeah, I can't believe I've released 100 of them. And like I know a lot of people who have like 100k subs or like 200k subs that have less videos than I do. But yeah, I don't know. I've just felt like putting out a lot of videos. And it probably takes some people like that a longer time, just because they have like, I don't know, more tools and more production and everything. But I like to kind of make mine just lay back and chill, you know. Maybe one day we'll step up the production a little bit in one video and see how it goes. But yeah, so maybe at 100 or maybe at 1,000 subscribers, we'll have a little live stream kind of thing. I think that could be kind of cool. I'm not sure how you set this up in a live stream. Just because, yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do it. But I actually record this into Logic Pro X, which is like an audio recording software. And then I export it out of it. And then I take the video off here, put that in onto my computer, and then I have to line the audio from here up with the video on there. Yeah, that's a little breakdown of my ASMR. How to make an ASMR video. Yeah, I use a Blue Yeti microphone here, and then obviously I have it on the binaural setting, so I can go from ear to ear, ear to ear. And then I just use my phone to record. I have like an iPhone 8, I think it was a 7 or an 8, something like that. So yeah, honestly, you don't even need a Blue Yeti. I started with just a normal microphone that I had lying around. But you know, there's a lot cheaper mics that you can use. I actually got this one off eBay for like 40 bucks or something. So you don't need a lot of money to start. Most things are pretty free. And yeah, like I think the only thing you need with the ASMR is just ideas and like to be calm and relaxing and chill. Because I think that's what most people, including myself, like want when they watch an ASMR video. So yeah, that's kind of been the breakdown of my channel as of recent. Yeah, I still can't get over how crazy it is that I'm doing a 500 subscriber special and an 100th video at the same time. But yeah, as of recently, I feel like I've been spending too much time on TikTok. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. And some of you are probably relatively clueless. And some of you probably know, but you're probably like, oh, TikTok, that's like that app that a bunch of 15-year-olds use, which is a very valid statement. And I can't lie, that's what I thought until I started using it, and now I'm low-key addicted to it, like many other people I know are. But yeah, honestly, I don't know why it's on my list of things to talk about, but TikTok is just so addicting, and like I know why, because it's a bunch of like short 10-second, 15-second videos, and you could scroll infinitely and keep getting videos, and it's very addicting. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It obviously reminds me a lot of Vine, but it's more about like dancing and music rather than like memes and like catchphrases or like not catchphrases but like funny jokes. I just spilled some water. Great. But yeah, I mean, I think Vine was out when I was like 16 or something like that. I don't know when Vine was big. I need to look that up. Vine app. Oh wow. Maybe it was a lot. I don't know. It was like big in like 2014, 15. So I was like 16, 17, maybe 15, I don't know. But yeah, like, I feel like Vine wasn't as cringy as TikTok is, but like, I feel like TikTok is like having such a big influence on everything, even like mainstream music. For example, if you go on the Spotify top 50 charts, like half of the top songs at the moment are big because of TikTok. Like TikTok kind of blew those songs up. Which I think is really interesting. It really shows how much like young people have an influence on popular music. I'm gonna open up the charts here and we can look through them real quick. So yeah, if you guys are on Spotify, you just go browse and then charts and then global top 50. So Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. I'm pretty sure that one got big before TikTok. So I'm not gonna count that one. And that's the biggest song in the world right now as of April 8th. Second we got Tootsie Slide. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tootsie Slide by Drake. That song is blowing up because of TikTok, because of the dance, the left foot up, right foot slide, that stuff. So that's 100% blowing up because of TikTok. Number 3, Roses, Iman Beck remix by St. John. That's a TikTok song, 100%. That song wasn't even on the charts until TikTok started using it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna count that one. So that's 2 for 3 of the songs. Next we have Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. I don't think I'm gonna count that because I think it was big before TikTok. But that song is huge on TikTok, so I'm sure it wouldn't be number 4 without TikTok. But I'm not gonna count it. Or maybe we'll give it a half. I'd say 2.5 out of 4. Next we have The Box by Roddy Ricch. That song is a TikTok song, 100%. Everyone on TikTok used it, that's why it's that big. That's gonna be 3.5 out of 5 songs. Next we have Deathbed by Powfu or Pofu with Biba Doobie, or I don't know how you say your name. That's a TikTok song, 100% blew up on TikTok. So that's 4.5 out of 6. Next we have Dance Monkey, Tones and High. That's a 100% a TikTok song. Blew up there. Lots of dance trends on it. And with Deathbed, that's all the sad ones. So that is 5.5 out of 7. Next we got Blueberry Fago by Lil Mosey. That's a TikTok song. So that song wasn't even released when it was big on TikTok. TikTok just had like a leaked version of it. And that song blew up. And then Lil Mosey finally released it. But it's 100% a TikTok song. That makes it 6.5 out of the 8 songs. Next we got Doja Cat with Say So. That is 100% a TikTok song. There's like a really big dance on TikTok to that song. And like Doja Cat is like super big on TikTok as an artist. So yeah, that's a TikTok song. That's 7.5 out of 9. And then we have Intentions by Justin Bieber featuring Quavo, and I don't think that's a TikTok song at all. Because yeah, it's just not Bieber. Bieber released it and that was big before. TikTok kind of grabbed onto it, so yeah. That's 7.5 out of the top 10. And even after that, like number 11, Falling by Trevor Daniel. That's a TikTok song. Number 13, Sunday Best by Surfaces. TikTok song. 14, Super Lonely by Ben A. TikTok song. Roxanne by Arizona Service. TikTok song. Like the amount of influence that that's having on mainstream music is crazy. And you can hate on the app, but you can't deny the influence. Like, it's insane. So yeah, we'll see if that continues for the next coming months. But yeah. Because I remember with like Vine, it wasn't like that. Like Vine was big, and like there was a lot of compilations, and like people were like saying to their friends, like, I don't know, whatever Vine you prefer, like road work ed. Yeah, I sure. Sorry about that, guys. I was just getting a call. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, people were going around to their friends saying like road work ed. I sure hope it does. And I don't know, some other Vines like I could have dropped my croissant or whatever. I don't know, whatever your favorite Vine is. But yeah, I feel like with TikTok it's a bit different. I don't think TikTok has that respect yet for some reason. But maybe that's because I'm older as well and I don't see that. Maybe if I was a bit younger, it would. But like there's definitely a lot more cringy stuff on TikTok than there was on Vine. But I think like TikTok's a lot more individualized as well. Like there's a lot more random people making TikToks. Whereas Vine, I feel like there was like less amount of people making Vines. So yeah. That's my little mini TikTok rant, if you will. It's crazy. We're like 45 minutes into this video. I don't know how I've talked for that long. So yeah, 2020 has not had the greatest of starts. I was thinking that, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people my age were like, you know, this is the first decade that we're gonna be like out of education and like really, really like in the real world. And I can't lie, the first 4 months have sucked because of everything that's gone on in the world. But I do remain hopeful. My mentality is like, if the world's gonna be this crap for like the first half of the year, then the second half of the year is gonna have to like balance it out. So it's gonna have to be like amazing. So I really hope that's true. I guess life is what you make it. So I'm hoping that I can still do like a beach holiday once all of this is over. Hopefully it won't be like too late in the summer or anything. But yeah, like I think like many other people, my entire life has been on hold with this whole situation, just because it's been such a mess, to be honest. Like, I don't even, like, really know how far ahead to plan in the future. Just because of situations and, like, especially if I have to travel somewhere else, like to another country, like, is that place gonna be safe to go? Even if, like, I'm safe here in the UK, it's a bit of a not very great situation. It's a bit of a pickle, or I'm in a bit of a pickle, I guess. But yeah, I've been like, I don't know about anyone else, but I've been like eating. Maybe I haven't been eating more during the quarantine, but I'm just a little bored more often, so I naturally go to the kitchen. And I'm sure like many of you, you kind of have the, I'm sure like many of you, like, I have those moments where I'm bored, so I walk to the kitchen and I open the fridge, and I'm like, I don't really like want anything in here, and then I leave, and then I walk in 15 minutes later with my standards a bit lower, and I'll do that like 3 or 4 times until I just end up eating something that I'm like barely satisfied with, which maybe indicates that I need to do better grocery shopping. But yeah, I don't know, I've just been eating a lot, which isn't like bad. I don't know, like I don't put on, like, luckily I'm very fortunate to have a pretty fast metabolism, and I also like work out every day, so I do get pretty hungry, but I just feel like I've been so much more hungry recently, which is weird, but I'm gonna associate that or attribute that to boredom. And I've been trying to cure a lot of that boredom with video games, which is working, for the record. But yeah. As of recent, I've been kind of trying to get a little more into graphic design. Just because it interests me a lot. So I've been like redesigning some logos. So I redid like a Dr. Pepper logo, I redid a Sprite logo using Photoshop. I'm not very good at all. Those are like the first 2 things I've ever done graphic design wise, so they're very much not good. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. In the job that I'm working, it's mainly focused on spreadsheets and stuff, which is very boring to me, and I think I'm a little too creative to be doing something like that long term. So I definitely look into doing some stuff like that, maybe graphic design wise. And yeah. That's another thing that I've been up to. I kind of want to do another design one of these days, but I keep putting it off. Especially with this weather, it's hard to get anything done because I just want to spend the whole day outside doing just working, but I can't because my computer overheats. Very annoying. I should put up like I don't know, like a sun umbrella or something. I had like another thing where I was going to talk about people that I enjoy watching on YouTube as of recent. I've actually been watching Big Star 123 quite a bit. So he's a member of the Sidemen. That's kind of how I know about him. I'm not really a fan of gaming channels, but because I've been playing so much Warzone and Call of Duty, he's given some pretty helpful tips and some like good classes to have for that. So yeah, I've been watching quite a bit of Ryan Trahan videos. He does a lot of like, I don't know like what video to give as an example. So like turning 1 cent into $1,000 while quarantined, or hiding myself in celebrity photos, or Tesla autopilot for 24 hours straight. A lot of like really cool, interesting videos in my opinion. So I've been kind of like binging some of his like older videos. Super creative guy, to be honest. So yeah, I've been watching quite a bit of the Zoom class pranks. And what Zoom is I think it's the platform that a lot of schools are using to hold online classes. So I've been watching a lot of those. It's a lot of people just like running into, or not running into, but just random people going into online classrooms and just being like, I don't know, saying very crude things, or just like screaming, or just really dumb stuff. And they're pretty funny to watch, to me at least. So yeah, been watching quite a bit of that. Been listening to a decent amount of music, but not as much music as I've wanted to listen to during the quarantine. It's like, I don't know, I just need to listen to more new music. I've been putting it off as of recent. And I know a lot of artists are putting off releasing projects because they can't tour after they release them because of the whole situation. Which kind of sucks, to be honest, because I want some new music. But yeah, they also, well, this doesn't really have anything to do with what I've been talking about, but the PS5 controller was just released. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. I don't know if I like that like white look. It just reminds me too much of like Xbox stuff. But yeah, I figured I'd just throw that in there because I just saw it come up on my YouTube homepage. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of like Warzone games. They're pretty engaging to watch just because like some people have some pretty good ideas in terms of like how to navigate the maps and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm trying to think who else I've been watching. Let's see. I listen to a few podcasts as well. I listen to the What's Good podcast with Simon and Randolph. Simon's in the Sidemen, and Randolph is kind of friends with KSI. He does music with him. Their podcast's pretty good, pretty chill, pretty laid back. I also watch a David Dobrik's podcast with Jason Nash, called Views. I think it's called Views. Again, another chill one. I feel like both of those podcasts now and then. That one's a bit more engaging for people who don't watch them on YouTube. And I also watch the Ground Up show by Matt Diavella. He's like super self-improvement kind of YouTuber. Makes some really high quality, really good videos. I definitely suggest you guys check him out if you haven't already. But yeah, gonna have a sip of water. My throat is getting very dry from whispering this much. So because I started a new clip on this camera, it only says I've been recording for 12 or 13 minutes, but I think the other clip was like 43, so we're at like 56 minutes or something like that, which is crazy. Wow, I can't believe I've actually done an hour. I was a bit like, how am I ever gonna fill an hour with content? But I think I sort of did okay for the first time doing a video over like 25 minutes or 20 minutes. Yeah, I really like, the only reason I don't do live, I'm a bit like put off by doing live, is because like, if there's a loud noise, or like, if I like don't have anything to say, then I feel like it's a bit awkward. I don't know, it just feels a bit awkward, and I would definitely consider it, but like, obviously I don't want to like do an ASMR thing where I'm like talking for the first 20 minutes and then I don't have anything to say, but I kind of just talked for an hour straight, well, pretty much an hour straight. So that's a good sign, I guess, for live streams. And I guess the good thing with live is that if there's at least like 50 people in it or whatever, then at least you guys could like engage with me in the chat actively, so I wouldn't have to be like coming up with every single thing I'm talking about. So yeah, definitely am considering that. The only bad thing about doing ASMR for this long is that my voice is starting to, my throat is starting to dry up quite a bit, which kind of sucks, but yeah, luckily there hasn't been any loud noises, so I shouldn't have to do too much editing to this video once it's done, which is great. And I've only had to stop once because someone called me, so that's good. But yeah, I just got texted that apparently Bernie Sanders ended his presidential campaign. Sorry about that. Is this true? Oh, he suspends it. What does that mean? Has suspended his campaign to become U.S. president. Does that mean he's... Ugh. I don't want to get into politics on this channel at all, let alone this video. But yeah, just surprising. And yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for me, guys. I hope this video is an hour long, because if it's not, then I straight up lied in the title. But I think it should be about an hour long if I'm doing my math right. 43 minutes, and we're at 17 minutes on this clip. That's about an hour. Anyways, don't forget to hit the like button if you did enjoy this video. Obviously, there's not a lot of cuts and production in this video, but it was an hour of recording, which take a lot of effort, so a like would be greatly appreciated. Also, comment down below. I did speak about a ton of video ideas in this video and a ton of videos I've already done. So please comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future. And if you guys want to see any part 2s, part 3s, part 4s, part 5s, anything like that, let me know down below. And finally, join the Vincent ASMR. I don't have a name for you guys yet. I should really get around to doing that. I say that in like half my videos, I feel like. So, join the channel, I'll say for now, by hitting that subscribe button. We're on our way to 600 subscribers now. And yeah, I just want to say one last thank you to everyone who's watched a video, anyone who's commented down below, and anyone who has subscribed. Because, yeah, you guys are the people that got me here. Each individual one of you guys got me to this point. And yeah, we're just gonna keep on growing, keep on having some new people join the channel, and, you know, keep it chill, keep it relaxed, keep it informal, and just keep it the Vincent ASMR way. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.